Hello again, Noitropher, and welcome to another video, and this one's going to be something Doctor Who related. And it's actually going to be about my thoughts of the recent Doctor Who news. Now, I know I did a video about this yesterday, but that was just to mention it and just give a bit of a quick thought. But in this one, I did say that on the Tuesday's video, I'll basically be going through my thoughts of this recent Doctor Who news. Now, for those if you didn't watch yesterday's video, just in case, on Sunday evening we got some new news that we will be having 3 Doctor Who companions for next year's series, alongside the new Doctor. And the 3 actors are Mandip Gill, Tosin Cole, and Bradley Walsh. And basically what's been stated is obviously is that they'll be joining the new Doctor in next year's series. As well as they're going to be 10 episodes, as well as a Christmas special, which will add them up to 11 next year. So we'll be getting overall 11 episodes next year. And the first episode is going to be an hour long, and the rest of the series will be 50 minutes long. And I think maybe the Christmas one next year might be as well as an hour. We don't know that yet, so. But for the main 10 episodes, we know how long they're going to be, but we don't know about the Christmas special. So I just want to give my overall thoughts about this. One thing is, I'm actually excited that we're going to get 3 companions instead of just 1. So I think with that, it will definitely, be an interesting friendship between the new Doctor and the new companions. And I'm looking forward to seeing that sort of TARDIS team, again, because we've not really had that, I know we had it in the episode Boomtown from Series 1 with the 9th Doctor, Captain Jack, Mickey and Rose. And I quite like that. I think it was a good friendship between all 4 characters. We saw the same with Series 6 with the 11th Doctor, Amy, Rory and River. Which I'm looking forward to seeing that again within the new set of characters. And I think it'll be great to see how they will all interact. But I wonder if they'll all come in episode 1, or if they join at different times. And I think the way it feels that, or looks like, that Bradley Walsh, sorry, may be the main character. I don't know, it's just the way it sounds like to me. And maybe the other 2 may join afterwards. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. And I can't wait to see that interaction. And I think it'll be a nice sense for the new companions overall. One thing is, will their family life be involved within their character? Will they meet their family? Will the Doctor meet their family? We don't know if that will ever happen. We really don't know anything at the meantime. So it's really just guesses and and questions. That's all we've got at the meantime. Yeah, so that's really all I can say is we'll have to wait and see what happens with the companions. That's all we can say. There's nothing at the meantime. Will they have, will they be in a relationship individually? You know what I mean? We don't know. Again, it's just guesses, just common guesses at the meantime. We'll just have to wait until more information comes out, or until the next series airs. I don't know. The time for the series, the episodes of the series. Now, the thing with this is, the main series is going to be 10 episodes and a Christmas special. So we're going to have 11 episodes. And this is sort of different because in past series, or past years, we've had 12 episodes and a Christmas special. When you think about series 8 and 9, series 8, 9 and 10, overall in those years, we had 13 episodes. We had a 12 episode series and the Christmas special. And it's going to be interesting to see this, because with it going to be a 10 episode series as well as a Christmas special, will that entice a lot of people? Will people be upset? I probably won't if I am a little bit that we're kind of losing an episode, you know what I mean? Because I think it makes it a lot more interesting when we have more episodes. Even though we're going to have 10 weeks of Doctor Who, and then we've got to wait for the Christmas one next year. So I'm a little bit, disappointed, but I think as long as they give out good stories and great, adventures for the new Doctor and her new companions, it'll be amazing. And that's the only reason, that's the only thing I can say. I'm looking forward to it. One thing about it is, I know over years we've seen, less than 12 or whatever. So for example, in 2009 we didn't have a full series. What ended up happening was we ended up having a bunch of specials within that year, as well as the 2010 New Year special. We had an episode in Easter, in April 2009. We had a sort of autumn episode, if you want to say that, in November 2009. And we had the Christmas special that year, and then we had the New Year's Day special. And 2009, if you think about it, was kind of a strange year for Doctor Who. And I remember back then, looking back 8 years ago, blimey, bloody hell. I remember literally looking in magazines, in television magazines, back in like July, August, September, waiting to find out when this new Doctor Who episode was coming on. Because all they said was coming soon, and that's all it was. And there was no information, even though at the time I didn't really look up Doctor Who rumours and stuff on the internet. At that time I didn't really think that was a thing back then, until years later. But it was strange that we had like a big gap between the episode in April 2009 and which was, let me think, the Planet of the Dead aired Easter 2009, and then we had the Waters of Mars air November 2009. So we had like a big 7-month gap, which was crazy, you know what I mean? And then we had to wait a month for the Christmas boat one, and then we had to wait another week for the New Year's Day one. You know what I mean? Because that was a 2-part at the end of time. So it was a big gap, it really, really was. So then you got to Series 5, 2010, including that New Year's special. We had 14 episodes overall. You had the New Year's Day special, Series 5, and then with the Christmas special. So it was an interesting year that year. Series 6 in 2011, we had the full 14 episodes of 13 and the Christmas special. But Series 6 was actually split into 2 parts. So Part 1, which was episodes 1 through 7, was springtime. And then episodes 8 through 13 was autumn time. And then with the Christmas special. So that felt a bit different as well, you know what I mean? Because that had never been done before, you know what I mean? I know in the old days that they used to have episodes that were split between weeks, you know what I mean? And, one story would be told over several episodes, you know what I mean? And then 2012, again, a short year for Doctor Who. We only had 6 episodes. We only had 6 episodes. We had episodes 1 through 5 of Series 7 in September, and then with the Christmas special. And then 2013 we got the rest of Series 7 in spring that year. We had the 50th anniversary, and then with the Christmas special. And then 2014 was Series 8. That's where the series just became one whole series. But we had 12 and the Christmas episode. Same with Series 9, 12 and the Christmas episode. And last year as well. 2016 was 1 year where we only had 1 episode at Christmas. Yeah, 2016 for Doctor Who was a really strange year for television for Doctor Who. So we only had 1 episode that year in Christmas. And then we had 2017, Series 10, 12 episodes, and the Christmas special, which is airing, obviously, in a few months. So it'll be interesting to see that, the way it goes. But now that we know that, I'm trying to think now, that Series 11 is going to be airing in autumn next year, could that be a full year? And that's what worries me, because if it's airing that late, will Series 11 be a split series? We don't know this yet. So Could we see the first half of, like, the first 5 episodes in the end of 2018, then we get the Christmas special, and then we get the rest of Series 11 airing 2019? Will that happen? I don't know. And that's what would worry me, you know what I mean? Because you'd have to wait again. This is a new incarnation of the Doctor. People do not want to wait, you know what I mean? And I think if they did that, that would annoy a lot of people. And then if we get to Series 12 of 2019, will the same thing happen again? Again, we don't know this, you know what I mean? So it's just one thing to think about. You know, will Series 11 be split? What will happen for the next series of that Series 12? I know we're not there yet. We will be in the far future, you know what I mean? Once we get there, we'll know, you know what I mean? So, at the meantime, we don't know the answer. So, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. What do I think I'd love to see in Series 11? I know I did that video a while ago, many weeks ago. New creatures, maybe a few old, you know, enemies come back. I think just something new and exciting, but also give us the great old stuff that we like, you know what I mean? Will we see a romantic, you know, relationship like characteristic between the Doctor and the companions? I don't know, you know what I mean? That's, again, I don't know if they're doing that stuff again, so if we're going to have that sort of romantic thing again, if we're going to have the whole platonic thing, we don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So yeah, in the meantime, it's just questions and answers, really, you know what I mean? We'll just have to wait and see what happens next year. One thing I am actually curious about is, will we get a trailer for the Series 11? For Series 11 at the end of the Christmas special? I don't know. Probably not, because they've not even filmed Series 11 yet. The Christmas special's been filmed, and, you know, Jodie Whittaker did state a while ago, or recently, or whatever, that she has filmed a scene of the, you know, the regeneration, well, you know, the after regeneration, into a new, you know, into the new Doctor. So at least, you know, that's something we know about. And I'm looking forward to seeing a first appearance after the regeneration. I think that's one thing that most people are excited. Even if, you know, so much bashing and backslash is going on about to saying, oh, female Doctor, you know what I mean? All that stuff. I'm not going into that again, because I've mentioned that so many times. Everyone will look forward to seeing the first appearance of the first ever female Doctor this Christmas. That's the only thing that a lot of people are excited for. And I'm looking forward to that as well, you know what I mean? I think it'll be good to see that. I'm looking forward to when we do get that. Hopefully we might get a little teaser trailer for the Christmas episode next month during Children in Need. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. So yeah, a lot of stuff going on, really, you know what I mean? So I just want to say, thank you very much for watching. I know this video is a bit long, but I just want to say, hope you enjoyed this video. If you're into Doctor Who, hope you liked it. If you're not, I hope you did try and like it, you know what I mean? So I just want to say, that's good, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just want to say, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all on Friday. So I just want to say, thank you very much for watching. See you all later. Bye.